Hello guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we'll be continuing with the lecture series of power electronic converters. And in this, we'll be seeing about basic structure and principle of operation of different power electronic devices such as triac, MOSFET, IGBT, GTO and power transistor. So first we will see what is power MOSFET. So power MOSFET is actually a switch. It is a voltage controlled device and it is a current flowing in unidirectional device where self triggering and which has self commutation also. But we saw in SCR self triggering and self commutation is possible only for AC. Okay, so this device acts like an SCR, but it is a switching device. So it has high impedance when it is off and very low impedance when it is on. So it can be very easily interfaced. But then need a power MOSFET is that SCR is a low frequency operation device. But in MOSFET, even high frequency operation is possible and it is very easily and suitably adjusted for DC to DC converters. Where you can see this is the symbol of the power MOSFET and this is the circuit diagram of in which how a power MOSFET is connected. Next, we will see the transfer characteristics and output and switching characteristics of this power MOSFET. So this is how the power MOSFET will be connected, where VG is the gate voltage and VGS is the gate voltage voltage across gate and source. VDD is the supply voltage. Okay, so this is the transfer characteristics. You can see till a certain point VGST, that is that threshold voltage, the MOSFET will not conduct. Once it reaches above the threshold voltage, then the MOSFET will start conducting, that is the drain current will start flowing. This is the output characteristic of a MOSFET, in which we can see it is a graph across the drain to source voltage and the output current, which is the drain current. As you can see VGS1, that is if you increase the gate to source voltage and set to a constant value, suppose if we take VGS3 as a constant value, so this is how the MOSFET will function. It will rise and then saturate after a certain region. Okay, so this is the switching characteristic of the MOSFET. Next, we will see IGBT. Okay, so IGBT is also like MOSFET and SCR, but one of the main criteria of IGBT is it has a high current carrying capability. Okay, so except that everything is similar of IGBT towards MOSFET. This is the symbol of the IGBT and this is the characteristics of the IGBT. Next, we have triac. So triac is actually a very unique device. A triac is a bidirectional device in which we have two regions. That is, the current can conduct in this way also, that is from MT2 to MT1 also, and the current can conduct from MT1 to MT2 also. So how we will see by the VI characteristics of the triac. So you can see that the VI characteristics of the triac is similar to an SCR, but it has VI characteristics on the third region as well. Why is it like this? Because SCR will only conduct in one direction, but triac will conduct in two directions. That is, if we give positive gate pulse, then the triac will conduct from MT2 to MT1. But if we give negative gate pulse, then the triac will conduct in opposite direction. That is, the current can flow from MT1 to MT2. So it is an SCR, but it is bidirectional. So applications for triac is light dimmers, electric fans and electric motors. With this, we have completed the first unit, that is power semiconductor devices. So with this lecture series is over about power electronic converters.